first squat that we were ever at, and we were trying to clean it up, but we told a bunch of like traveling kids about it, and they just blew up the spot, and they were like drawing on the floor and everything, just kind of like destroying the place. And after a certain amount of time, we realized like someone tried to kick in the door, and we told them to fuck off, and we decided we need to go somewhere else. So then that's when we went to the second squat. It was really hot and there was no AC, but the whole point was to actually live here and get mail sent to us in our name at this address and actually own the place. But different states have different laws and regulations, and in Texas it's 20 years you have to stay there and prove to them that you're like cleaning it up, and that, you know, it's not yours until after the 20 years. So it was kind of impossible to do that. I think there's actually people squatting here right now, which is bastards. They took my place. But yeah, it would have been better if we did it right. We didn't do it right. The guy I was with at the time, he just kind of like didn't know what he was doing, and I was actually working some of the time, but I couldn't afford my own place, and I stayed here because I had nowhere else to go. So in that sense, it was nice to be here. I mean, me and my mom don't get along, you know.
It frightens me and it stresses me out, and I'm constantly worried because it's the thought of not knowing what's going to happen, because she thinks absolutely nothing can happen to her ever, you know. So as a mother, that it worries me a lot.
I mean, my mom always said that I was welcome back here, but I mean, it was never actually welcoming, because she didn't actually treat me with respect or understand why I did the things that I did. She just would always judge me and pretty much just tell me that I looked like a fucking retard, like everything that I was into like was stupid, and that I need to grow up. And I don't know, she's just always been so judgmental of me. So it's like, why would I want to come back here? I'd rather be homeless on the streets, you know, like, instead of being here in the suburbs with my crazy mom. We never had any friends over, and the one time we did, that's when we got in trouble. We were at a party, and I was like, I got a squat house around the corner, because we were all wasted and didn't want to drive, you know. So we went and got a can of beans and like some snacks and stuff, brought it back here. We cooked it over a candle for a while, and we ended up passing out. And then one of my homeboys left to go to work, and so it was just me, this dude, and our other homeboy. And he was this big dude, and the owner, we hear footsteps, and we're like, oh shit, the owner's coming. Like, we knew it was gonna happen over a matter of time. And so the owner walks in, sees us, and he's just like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? And you know, he probably would have grabbed us if my homeboy wasn't there, because he's just this big swole dude, you know, and you like don't want to fuck with him. And so the guy, like, you know, he's like, I'm calling the cops, but he was a coward and just like walked outside because he was afraid to be around us. Then we just bolt out down the street, and then we turn around the corner, and as soon as we got behind his fence, the cops just hauled ass right by us. We can jump on it going, catching it on the fly, as we call it. The first train ride that I took was at nighttime with 2 other people, and it was to Little Rock, Arkansas. And we had to go there to catch a train to try to get to Cali. And it was really beautiful. You got to see all the downtown lights of Dallas, and all the stars come out because you're riding through just like countryside basically, with like no lights, and it's just pitch black. It's beautiful. The furthest that I've been on a train is probably like New Orleans, Tennessee, Arkansas. The most difficult part is definitely hopping on the fly when you have a heavy backpack, and when you're in a really big train yard like in San Antonio. There's the bull, and he's the one that patrols the train yard, making sure that there's no train hoppers on, and he'll give you a ticket or throw you in jail. So that's like the scariest part for sure, like trying to be inconspicuous and trying not to get your ass thrown in jail. Every day is a surprise. So it doesn't compare, it's because I have a job now. It's like the same shit, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. On my 2 days off, like pretty much just drink and hang out with my boyfriend. Our American society has just like over dramatized like the whole like traveling culture of like hitchhiking and everything. They just think that you're gonna jump in a car with a murderer and that they're gonna kill you. If you get on the train, you're gonna like fall and die, and you're gonna like, it always just like narrows down to like, you're gonna die, like don't do it. It's like, but then when you go to Europe, everyone is so chill, and like a bunch of people hitchhike, and you know, like, I don't know, it's just our culture is weird. I just like live these sad lives that are safe. If I died doing it, then I did die doing something I love.
Hello friends, welcome to Kids in the Kitchen. My name is Chef Sydney and I'm here with my buddy Pablo.
Hey boys and girls!
And today we're going to show you how to make 2 delicious and nutritious snacks.
Yay.
We're going to start out with a recipe that you can make all by yourself called teddy bear toast.
What you will need is bread, creamy peanut butter, 1 banana, and some blueberries.
Now what you're going to do first is toast your bread.
And then spread on that peanut buttery goodness.
Just
Go,
gonna
Sydney.
spread it.
Do you like peanut butter, Sydney?
I do love peanut butter.
Yay!
Do you like peanut butter, Pablo?
I do. Thanks for asking.
Okay, for this next step, you may need some parental supervision because we are going to be slicing a banana.
Hey, Chef Sydney.
Hey, what?
What kind of key opens a banana?
Well, I don't know, Pablo. What kind of key?
A monkey.
You're so silly.
A monkey?
I get it. That's funny. That's a good one.
Thanks. I found it in the dictionary.
After you're done slicing the banana, take 3 slices and place them on the peanut butter for the bear's ears and nose.
How cute. He needs to see and smell.
There he goes.
How does it
Super
smell,
cute.
Sydney?
Smells good.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you can't smell because you're a puppet.
Hey. Hey.
And now we're going to add the blueberry eyes and nose on our bear toast.
Yay. Sydney,
What?
do you like bears?
I do like bears. I've never met one in real life though.
I hope not.
Have you?
I have. We had a little altercation. That's why I have no legs.
This teddy bear toast is the perfect snack to start any day with because you're consuming whole grains from the bread, protein from the peanut butter, and fresh fruit. That's the blueberries.
This snack is just so very cute. I get it, berry.
I get it, Pablo.
It's a fun way to start your day.
And we'll be right back after this break.
The Texas blind salamander. It is native to San Marcos and it lives in Spring Lake, along with many other unique plants and animals. And like many of those animals, the Texas blind salamander is endangered. The Meadows Center for Water and the Environment works to preserve life and resources in Spring Lake with programs in research, service, stewardship, and education. They send divers to clean the lake, remove invasive species, and preserve its natural resources. You can visit the Meadows Center for an educational glass-bottom boat tour of Spring Lake to check out the plant and animal life and the springs themselves. Or you can visit the aquarium to look up close at some of the many species that live in the lake. To learn more, visit meadowscenter.txstate.edu or stop by for a tour.
And we're back. The next snack we're going to make is a celery butterfly. The items needed for this snack are peanut butter, a couple of celery sticks, pretzels, dried cranberries or raisins, and mini chocolate chips.
Did you know, Sydney, that the fastest butterfly can fly up to 30 miles an hour?
Wow, that's as fast as a car.
That's crazy.
What you're going to do first is you're going to cut your celery sticks and fill them with peanut butter. As so.
Next, get 2 pretzels from the butterfly's wings and just stick them right into the peanut butter.
Here's some pretzels. These looks like some pretty sturdy wings, don't you think?
Totally. They say if a butterfly lands on you, it's good luck. Have you ever had a butterfly land on you, Sydney?
I have. Have you?
I have not. Again, that is why I don't have legs.
I guess you've never been outside, huh?
No.
It's okay. Okay, use 1 or more pretzel and break it into small pieces and place these at the end of the celery stick for the antenna.
If you want, you can add some dried cranberries or raisins in the middle of the celery stick. You're doing
Here.
so great, Sydney.
Thank you. You are too. You're a great help.
Thank you.
So now we have the antenna on, and now we're going to put the cranberries, the dried cranberries on his little back. They're so cute.
It has to fly.
Yep. There, that's adorable. The last step is to
Yay.
add the butterfly eyes, which are 2 mini chocolate chips on the end of the celery stick. 1. Oh no, we lost a wing.
Oh no.
Get back on there. Okay, we're good.
Yay.
Here's the second eye. You may have noticed that I used whole grains, fruits, and veggies to make all of my snacks. It's important to eat fruits and veggies every day because it helps you feel good, have energy, and have a strong body and mind. When you eat junk food, your body isn't getting all the nutrients and vitamins it needs, so you may feel tired, get a headache, or maybe you can't focus in school.
They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But don't forget about bananas, oranges, and grapes.
It's also important to be active and get outside. Hey Pablo, what's your favorite way to exercise?
Ooh, I love to ride my bike, play tag, and go swimming.
Huh, swimming.
Exercising is important because you're building strong muscles and bones.
Thank you so much for being here and for helping us make these tasty snacks. Tune in next time for more kid-friendly recipes. Bye!
Goodbye.
Is that okay?
Texas State University has been recognized by Military Times Magazine as one of the top veteran-friendly schools in America. Part of that friendly attitude comes from the university's student organizations. For example, the Veterans Alliance at Texas State, or VATS, helps veterans pursue their education and career choices.
So they have it's called the Tutor Corps. It's a veterans tutoring veterans. It's up in the Slack lab. You can go in and you can get tutored by another veteran. So that's really helpful that I've been using that.
Some transfer students who are veterans say they didn't have an organization like VATS at their previous campus.
Transfers that come in from ACC and out of state, and they have, I won't say horror stories, but just stories of, hey, my school didn't have anything for veterans at all. No space, no organization, no tie-in or anything. They just had a guy that could process the benefits.
The Student Foundation of Texas State has asked for input from VATS on how to conduct upcoming Veterans Day ceremonies.
In the past, we've done wreath laying and we've done the cannon firing. Well, we didn't do that, the ROTC did, but those are going away this year because we want to make sure that everyone knows that there's a distinction between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Texas State has provided services and eliminated barriers for the more than 3,000 veterans on campus. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jessica Vasquez.
The Greek Affairs Programming Board is in the Quad helping St. Jude Children's Hospital raise money. According to a handout, St. Jude has been quite successful in improving the survival rate of children with cancer. Participating students are recruiting others to help raise money for the hospital. Some local businesses are also getting involved. For example, on September 30th, Herbert and Gerbert Sandwich Shop will donate 20% of what it makes between 6 and 10 p.m. to St. Jude.